welcome to the UQ DAF Gatton Dairy Update, where today we're broadcasting from our Fodder Beet demonstration crop here this morning, and as you can see, the cows are happily grazing the crop, which they have been doing for some 2 months now. We're quite pleased with the results and how the cows are transitioned onto the crop, and today we're going to walk you through some of the grazing management principles that need to be considered when starting cows on fodder beet. It's quite important to have an understanding of the current yield your crop is at when transitioning cows onto the beet, as this determines the allocation. We allocate the cows 1 kilogram of dry matter per cow per day for the first 5 days, and by doing this we allow 1 metre of row frontage for the cows. When we started our cows on them, we had 120 cows that went in on the beet crop, and this meant that we needed 120 metre row space. The cows now are consuming approximately 3.5 to 4 kilograms of dry matter per day. And you may wonder how the cows actually eat the beet. A large proportion of the beet is actually up out of the ground. As you can see here with this beet, they're quite large. Now, only a small proportion of this beet was actually in the ground, so that makes it quite easy for cows to nudge them out of the road and lay them on their side. When you first start grazing cows on beet, the first thing they'll go for is this leaf, and on day one, as you can see, the grazing utilisation for us on day one was quite low, as you could imagine. The cows consumed about 85% of the leaf and about 10% of the bulb. However, after about 4 to 5 days, the cows changed quite considerably. They become adapted to the beet crop and they nearly knocked you over as they ran in the gate to consume it. The cows now are grazing the beet very well, and we are having a utilisation of about 90 to 95%, which we are very pleased with. This makes the crop a low-cost crop, costing it about 6 to 7 cents a kilogram of dry matter at about 26 tonnes of dry matter on offer per hectare.
At this high yield, the beets are weighing in at over 26 kilograms per beet, so for safety reasons do ensure your cows do not push the beets out of the ground on their own, but perform a 2-cow push. Currently at the UQ DAF Gatton Dairy, we are preparing another 1.5 hectare block to plant to the grazing variety of fodder beet Brigadier. This will be used to fill the autumn feed gap coming into next year. It will be interesting to see how we can grow and establish this crop over the hot summer months, so stay tuned for more information. To view the current UQ DAF dairy statistics, go to the dairyinfo.biz website and click on the DAF Gatton News Dairy tab. Stay tuned for more information.